What is he going to say?
Good evening and welcome to Off Constantly, your weekly ADD theater and pop culture extravaganza. I'm your host, Bauer. With me, as always, is Samurai.
It's Samita now.
Wow. That Rosetta Stone is really working.
Sí, claro.
And Backwater, who is back to his shenanigans of...
Don't you have any manners? I'm on the phone, all right?
Sorry.
Let him work.
Welcome to Off Constantly. I don't know. I'm doing something that he's... What? What? Why are we flipping each other off?
Oh, no.
I can't. See,
You know,
you're so far away I can barely see you.
You're so
And there's no lights on in there. So, thanks for wasting the first 3 minutes of the show, though. That's great. Way to start it. So, tonight's episode, well, first of all, before we get started, I don't know how many of you out there that actually watch this show. Okay, there's like two.
yeah, A1A Beach.
Jay and I are included in those two. So, but we actually do have a website. It's called Off Constantly TV at gmail.com.
That's an email address, not a website. We have a Twitter handle. It's facebook.com/offconstantly.
Wow.
We have a MySpace page. It's at
Jay
offconstantly.
took an
That's
extra
Twitter.
dose of
That's
vitamin
Twitter,
A
man.
today.
Vitamin Ka, kick ass.
Ooh.
Or a hole.
That's a good one, actually.
Yes.
The email address, offconstantlytv@gmail.com.
Offconstantlytv.com.
That's what I just said. Did I say
At
gmail.com? Didn't I
Oh,
say that?
not so easy anymore, isn't it, smart ass? Christ
So,
almighty, I had
Off
control.
Constantly TV
And
at
then Jay's like,
gmail.com.
it's not a website, it's an email address, so let me go ahead and just give it to you 73 times.
Nice.
With that kind of information, we should call the authorities.
Are we going to give this out? Or are you
Yeah,
gonna be
should we just keep
Let's
talking
do
about
this.
how you guys interrupted each other? 'Cause
Sure,
that's
can we?
fun.
Why did you just interrupt us then?
Yeah,
Try and
we're going to
stop
both
it.
be interrupting you.
Good job.
Oh,
Good
oh.
job. You actually did. So
Thank you.
Twitter
at
handle.
offconstantlytv. That's it. At offconstantlytv, no .com.
Are you sure that's a whole Twitter page?
That's a whole Twitter page.
Or
That's
is
where
it
it's
the
at.
whole internet? The whole internet is just Off Constantly.
And just so you know, it means the @ sign,
Yes, not pound sign.
Oh,
not
Or
AT.
hashtag.
you know,
sorry.
I see where Jay was getting that information. Right over Sam's shoulder.
Yeah.
That's sneaky. Huh. We got to get a new sign because Twin City Graphics is no longer a company. So
What happened?
they went, they dissolved.
I see. Well, I hope it wasn't due to a lack
Thumbs
of
up.
advertising.
Yes, it was their amazing advertising here on Off Constantly TV that
Because
caused
I
them
would
to
feel
go.
personally responsible if
Should.
Yeah.
they put all their
So,
eggs in the
all of you are
Off
sitting on the
Constantly
couch right now and
basket.
are like, I'm on the fence. Should we go ahead and do some advertising on offconstantlytv.com? Without question. If you want your company to go belly up,
No,
and you don't ever want to attract new customers,
They were bought out by the big corporate graphics company, and that's why they no longer exist.
bought out by the big corporate graphics company, or have a disease that the free clinic can't figure out.
Or there was a little bit of insurance fraud.
Or a guy named Ponzi making a scheme.
He's like Fonzie, except he's way more into like devious.
Pennies.
Okay.
Porn.
Penny
Ponzi.
porn.
All right. Anyway, tonight's episode, we're going to talk about 3 amazing subjects. First one is
Me,
your favorite
you,
subject,
and
and Sam, and Jay,
her. I thought that was with a subject.
farts.
I prefer to call it fluffing.
Squirting.
Oh, too far. Too far.
That's what it's called around my house.
Okay. So we'll talk about farts. That's our first subject. And let's be honest. All it takes is to say the word. And I'm serious. You guys, if we could get a camera on the box in there, what do we call that?
They're all squeezing cheeks.
They're not only well, no, just see, he's leaning to the side, letting it fly. W's
And
like,
then then he started waving his
W's
hand
like
back
this.
and forth to
Yeah,
try
he's like,
and
oh,
disperse it.
make the smell go away. Please Let me smell the cologne that I put on the inside of my palm.
We should mic them up their backsides in there during an episode.
Should.
God only knows.
Oh, so that's just, we have to move on.
Yeah.
Our second subject, dentists.
Ooh.
We'll have our soil minute about, I thought we had andisols already.
No, that was alpha-sol.
Alka-Sol.
Alpha-sol.
Andisol. I guess today we'll learn the difference between Alka-Seltzer and Advil. And the last subject is Kevin Heimer's favorite, pizza. So, beginning with farts.
pizza.
First of all, before I get started, I'd just like to take a quick public service announcement. This brochure is on the counter at North Metro TV. So you walk in, and this brochure is there. So, I don't know if you guys can see this at home. Are we getting a tight shot? A little straighter. Yeah, I wish you were a little straighter too. A little lighten your loafers for me. Not there's anything wrong with that, but
You know, if they wanted a tight shot, they could just take a close up on your or my pants. And,
or our underwear. That's enough to make a maggot gag. Okay, so here's the brochure for what freaking camera are we on? I thought
red
Kevin
light,
was
isn't
like,
it?
I'm gonna get this shot, and he could like put on his hero shoulders. But now we're with Tim, okay? So here's what it says. I would just like to get this top line on here, okay? Because I think there's a lawsuit. If anybody is watching this television show and sees what this says, false advertising, you guys have a case, give me a call. If you're in trouble, you better call Saul.
why are we not on there, like under the?
We're not
title
in
of
here at all.
Dumb crap. Like
There's not even under public access production. With as many awards as we've won. I said it with a straight
I've referred
face.
to myself as an award-winning local public TV
Your
personality.
IMDb profile does say that. So.
I mean, I am.
So, speaking of
can't deny
IMDb and phones and all that jazz, can you give us a social media update?
Yeah, I kind of went away from that. There was a tweet about the show.
That's right. You at home.
You know
Thank you
what?
for tweeting. Actually, there was a
Please,
couple.
if you are watching the show, just tweet at Off Constantly TV, and I just
talk to
I
us.
just-
We want
I
to
don't
hear
care,
from you.
Just even if it's blank. I
Ask
just want to
Sam
know if
out.
anybody is watching this nonsense.
She's getting married by a guy that just simply sent a tweet in before, and it's pretty amazing. So your odds of her going out with you are pretty good.
Yeah.
She's just literally wearing the ring until she gets a better offer. So,
Hold on.
Let's see what you got there, people.
and just like Fergie,
So
she's ready
this-
to get this started.
This tweet
Okay.
Ooh.
sent December 8th, 2014. That was the last year that we were in. Now we're in 2015.
We were
whole new year.
We were so young.
Last year we were
Naive.
in 2014.
Silly. Yep.
Were
So
we ever-
what is-
were we ever?
We're,
Does
we're in
it-
the scarf game now.
Does it
Yeah.
actually? Well, I'm not.
We
I'm-
scarf up. That's what we do in 2015. We scarf up. All right.
I feel like I'm a scarf up because I don't have a scarf.
Speaking of scuzz, Douglas Scalia. Scalia.
Dougie. Dougie.
Douglas.
Wait. Mark this. What time is it? We got to mark this so I can tweet him too.
It's at
14 minutes. 9 minutes. 9. Just remember,
You know, you gotta
9
make 'em
like
watch
the
the whole
Germans.
thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Sal Goodmai.
What?
Does that mean SALGUODMAI?
Skaldumeyer.
That's his Twitter handle.
Skeleton. Oh.
Sal Goodmai.
What does he say anything, or are we just?
Well, no, he just doesn't say anything. Yes, he
just-
Wait, is
says
that-
He
He
tweets
said
blankly.
He
Is
said
that against
he
the
was
law?
watching the season premiere of At Off Constantly TV.
Okay.
And I am unsure what is going on.
Fantastic, Dougie. That's why we do
You
this for
and
you.
Us both.
We hope you know what's going on today.
Yeah. We don't have any idea either.
I sure don't.
What? I got your move along right here. Why don't you come up here and try this, okay?
Let me find. There's another one.
No.
About Paul Latta, I believe his name is. Or Ryan Latta, Latta. At rlats RLATTS 30. This would have been 1 year ago. It says at Off Constantly TV.
We check it often, folks. So
This and at Off Constantly TV, the soil guy knows his S potty word. So,
S hit.
exclamation point. Yes, there you go.
That's it.
So apparently that's a shout out to the Soil Minute. So all you haters out there, and I know there are plenty who just say, you know what? 1 minute of soil? Why don't we just have 30 seconds? Because you're taking away from the show with all that soil nonsense.
And I say, why only have a minute of soil? Let's
Haters
have
gonna
5.
hate.
Because it's
And the soil is gonna soil.
You can't swear on cable.
speaking
Yeah,
of soil.
but I choose not to because
Yes,
I
'cause-
have values.
And a scarf.
And a
and
scarf.
children.
We scarf up in 2015. Keep the
You know what it is?
vocab clean.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Keep our soil dirty, vocab clean.
well, so when
And
you
then we talk about farts.
when you soil, it is dirty.
So-
So speaking of farts, our first question comes from Mac from
got a
Moundsview,
good point.
Minnesota.
Not familiar.
You know Mac.
Sounds like a dump.
Mac Daddy.
He sits on your desktop.
Daddy Mac.
Or he's with cheese in your bowl.
or he's with
it was
me.
like a Disney movie. There you go. Maccabee. All right. What is the most embarrassing place to let out? Who wrote these? What is the most embarrassing place to let a loud fart go?
Add off constantly TV.
Just send in your videos. That would be awesome. If you guys can send in your videos
See
of
if we can make it.
awkward places to fart, I swear, forget America's Funniest Home Videos. We will have a new segment every week showing our viewers at home farting live. Well, by then it'll be taped, thank God, because I don't. Although if somebody wants to come in here and do it live,
Oh,
I'm not opposed.
we'll do it.
Sam, I think, is a little opposed.
It'll also be Howard Stern 30 years ago, but fine.
Hey, we're talking about coming to America last
It's been done.
episode,
Yeah,
so
it's true, actually.
let's just recycle old crap. So I would say the most embarrassing place to let a large fart go. I would say out of your ear. That'd be really
Yeah,
embarrassing.
that would be embarrassing.
Just sitting there.
I think the one thing we need to keep in
And I go,
perspective, though,
huh?
if you let a fart go
Yeah.
and it comes back, it was meant to be.
Yep. Or if you're
Thank you, guys.
if you're Elsa, you could sing to Hannah. Let it go. Like, do you want to build a snowman?
Do you
We could
want to?
change that to, would you like to let a fart out of your hind end today? I remember
think
when
some-
we used
How
to
do you
play.
know all
I
of the
think some
words?
I have
gas
Girls.
is overdue.
Yeah, but they're like in high school.
there is literally a poster of it in our living
girls, they're
room.
in high school. Like, what do you mean? I have
Yeah.
some girls.
So girls in high school can't watch Frozen?
I just didn't know they'd be
It
into
took
that.
over the world.
I guess. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
How many times?
Twice.
Why have you seen it more than once?
I don't know. Some little girls were watching on the plane. So I'm like,
She likes building
I'm gonna grab
snowmen.
a couple glasses of wine and watch this with you guys. It was awesome.
So you were drinking wine with children watching Frozen.
I didn't know
Oh,
them.
Where
yeah.
were these people's parents?
I'm from.
You drink
they
frozen
were like,
daiquiris
Yes.
while watching
Now,
Frozen.
I'll tell you what. There isn't a situation on Earth where a guy could come up with a couple glasses of wine, say, "Hey, little girls, I want to watch Frozen
Wanna
with
watch
you
some
and drink
Frozen?"
wine."
You really think
See?
that's how it played out? I sat down. I'm like, oh, I'm next to two little girls. That's fun. I'll chit chat with them a little bit, and they're like, we're gonna watch Frozen. Have you seen it? I'm like, no, I haven't seen Frozen. And I'm like,
So
well,
you lied. You were drinking. You lied to them.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh,
That was the first time I saw it.
didn't it make it sound like at the beginning of the story that was the
Yeah,
second
I
time
kinda
she
thought
saw it?
So too. What happened with the second
So
time?
we're listening.
Second time I think it was just at my house, so it wasn't
Second
very
time I was at my
memorable.
house, so I had 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I had all the girls from the neighborhood
An
over.
IV with vodka.
Hey,
I went down
girls
to the
wanna come
local
watch some
kindergarten and
Frozen?
said, "Hey kids,
It's
you
my
want some
tradition
drinks?
to watch Frozen.
We're gonna drink
drunk
some Jesus juice."
with kids.
Am I just getting that voice because of today?
Yeah, no.
in
I don't know.
That's usually how you guys
That's
in person.
our pre-show
Jay and I call each
meetings.
other every night and be
Oh.
like, "Did you see Sam?" I mean, like she was
This
all
is
like,
what she was like.
"Oh my God, I gotta
That's
do
like
this."
that's more like Samantha.
Samantha, That's the
Samantha.
what happened? Where were we? This is supposed to be all farts. We're
Well,
supposed
once
to talk
again, you couldn't
nonstop.
shut up about Frozen, so.
Once again, God, it is my Bible.
I have
Six.
never
It
brought
is my
up Frozen
Bible.
here, and how many times? You guys bring it up every episode.
Don't
Let it go!
I can't help it. The reindeers are better than people.
Jesus.
Let it go, Jesus. Yep.
Well,
Let it go. Let
Jesus.
it go. Jesus.
This looks like
Jesus.
good program.
So anyway, moving on. Farts. Another question. This is from Kevin in New Hope. Bomba. That's me.
oh man.
What is a party fart? Well, Kevin, that is an excellent question. And
First
a
of all,
very-
could you at least say a party farty? I mean, it does rhyme.
We
party
like to
farty?
party.
Alliterative.
What do you think a
Like
party
that.
fart is?
1, 2, like everyone drops their pencil on 3, everyone farts on 3.
Everyone drops their pants
Pencil.
Oh.
In class.
and then farts?
Well,
Can
no,
you
like
fart on command?
If I
Like-
had to guess, no.
unless you're in the
If I
fart.
had to guess, no.
I mean, if you could, why has Marvel not made that superhero?
Again, Howard Stern, fart man.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
They-
Party
what-
fart.
Party fart.
What is a party fart?
That is when
Uh-huh.
someone
Yep.
passes gas
Okay.
and then quickly makes it to a different part of the room
Crop dust.
to therefore separate themselves from the crime. Is
Great
that-
answer. Wrong. Sam.
I already got. I wasn't.
Crop dusting? Great answer. Wrong. Party fart, as I was explained recently by a very wise man, who just might be Kevin from New Hope. Party fart is a really loud fart that doesn't stink. Right? Everyone laughs. It's like a party. And nobody gets hurt. That was the other part.
That's fair.
So that's
like
a party
it.
fart. I love
like
that
it.
term, party fart. If you could have, seriously, think of all the long meetings you've been in. Are you like literally gagging
I just
right
thought
now?
of a party fart, and it was so funny.
See? I mean, think of the most horrible situations you've ever been in. Like, my gosh, if I could set my hair on fire right now, I would, just to get out of this room.
There are people at home right now just
Say it.
party farting
Where
up a
are the
storm,
party
like,
farts?
We're watching this
Turn
dumb
the
show. Now we have something
Happy
to laugh
New
at.
Year.
Now they are literally sitting on television talking about farts. This is happening.
I prefer
If
to
you
call
are
it
watching this right
toots.
now, this is really what we're
Toots.
talking about.
That's
Toots is the way to
cute.
go.
Toots was a cat on Saturday Night Live.
It was also on Banjo Kazooie. You ever play that one, guys?
Banjo Kazooie?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well-
but I don't think it's the same thing you did. So
That was the name he used to dance under.
it
I
wasn't
think her
there.
name was Tootie.
Tootie. I watched Facts of Life and there was a
Tootie Kazooie.
Tootie on there.
Tootie Kazooie.
You take the
Tootie.
good, you take the bad.
Banjo's
That's
sister.
almost as good as
Party
fart.
fart and then you have
The Facts of Life. You take the good, you take the bad, you party
got it.
fart, and then you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Justin saying he wished he was longer. So,
There's a time you gotta go and
what
show
is
you
a-
grow, and now you party fart.
wait. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Ready? This comes from Juddy in Coon Rapids. Coincidence? I think not. What is the worst place to fart? A sauna or a talk show control room? I would say a sauna. It is totally okay to let her rip in the talk show control room. Because if this is actually controlling, if this is what you call control,
He's in control. Now he party
you take myself control. Remember that song?
What
Laura
song?
Branigan? Or didn't Janet Jackson sing a song about control?
In control. Now I'm all grown up.
She didn't die, did she? I
No.
think I had a dream she died.
Well, that was her brother. So maybe. Yes, Michael's gone. So is Elvis. Did you hear Kennedy got shot?
This is his birthday a while ago.
See?
Wait, a few days back.
Did Michael Jackson?
Are
shoot
we
Kennedy?
done with farts?
We're never done with farts as a society.
Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. It's a stinky subject. You make it longer. I don't care.
Oh my God. What is?
I don't know what just happened.
You just farted.
Oh no.
He farted in there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did you let it go? Let it go.
wind. Let
Don't
it
hold it back
wind.
anymore.
They can stretch that
Let
all the
it
way to the
go.
bank.
Let it go. Why is everyone in the control room like passed out with X's over their eyes?
You wanted to stretch.
You
I
just got
stretched.
backwater.
Take that backwater.
Take a sphincter stretch in the control room. Okay, we're going to move on to dentists. Dentists, my second favorite subject, right behind farts. Dentists. Farting in the dentist chair, not cool.
That would be unpleasant for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine how bad they'd scrape your teeth after that. Taking
Or
that
like
thing
if you're
up
like
into your
sleeping and
gums.
then that's how you wake up to, they'll put you under and then you just,
Farting. I will say this. Have you ever had a massage?
yeah.
Have you ever had a massage?
I have had a massage.
Okay, I don't like massages, and I'll tell you why. Because my first massage that I had was at this, like, foo-foo house in Stillwater.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a house. First of all, I was like, this is how horror movies begin. You walk into this place, and then first thing they do is they hand you a robe and slippers, and I'm like, what's this
Yeah.
for? And they tell you
Relax.
to relax and disrobe. Okay, there was me and 47 women, all over the age of 60, in this room. How the am I supposed to relax?
I like these odds.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't. Because they all looked at me like a gummy bear. Yeah. Because I'm like a gummy bear. And I get in there and she says, "What would you like to have?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she said, "Well, you can pick two things." And I was like,
I'll
what,
take number 3.
what two things can I pick? And she says, you can have a full body massage or
Half body.
whatever, or a facial. And I'm like, I thought it meant something totally different. So I said facial. And then she said full body massage. And I'm like, okay. So we went through the facial. First of all, it was hell.
Why?
Because they put stuff on your face.
Yeah.
And then they put more stuff on your face. It's waterboarding. That's what it is. And for some reason, you're supposed to relax when they waterboard you. I couldn't breathe. They put the steam on there. Anyway, we got through that finally.
Yeah.
And then the smelly stuff. It's so smelly that it goes right through your brain. It's awful. And then they said, okay, roll over. So I did, and they did the massage thing. And apparently it must have been really relaxing because I literally fell asleep, right? Well, apparently when you're relaxed and you fall asleep and you're getting a massage because they're working all the toxins out of you, you get really farty. So I woke up and I'm like, she's farting.
Nope.
This is so gross. And she had like this horrified look on her face and left like there was a turtle, like turtle head peeking out of my tuchus because
It's like she
Yeah.
left like there was a
No.
turtle. Like she hated turtles, and so she just ran out of it.
so I decided at that moment that I don't like massages because apparently I get farty.
And I don't think that woman likes massaging you either.
Probably not.
Not.
Probably not. Because
Do you
let's
think
face
she's
it.
on a dopey cable access show right
Here's
now?
what I'm
going like,
wondering.
I was massaging this
Yeah,
one dude.
obviously.
First of all, he
Okay.
wants a facial, and then he's all of a sudden
If,
farting all
if any
over
of
the
you out there
place.
are masseuses at home, write in for this because it's like,
Is that a thing?
not only that, but like if a skinny guy and a fat guy walk in, do you like or be like, oh, I got the skinny guy because that's way more work.
I've gotten a couple massages and never farted.
Yeah.
But did you get them fighting over you or saying, you take?
No, nobody got racially insensitively
You
said. No, nobody fought over me.
Okay. Because I would.
I'd
So,
fight to the death for
speaking of masseuses, dentists, before we go to the soil minute, let's take this one question from Juddy in St. Paul. Juddy apparently is a third grader that can't spell because he says, what is the plural, P-L-U-R-L, not kidding,
Plural.
plural
Do we have a
Of
bunch
dentists.
Southerners?
of dentists. What would two dentists be?
Denti.
Denti?
Dentists.
What?
Dentists.
What?
You said two dentists. Dentists.
This
Sorry.
is fun. What did you just fart?
I knew it.
Well,
That's the most embarrassing
Denti?
place.
So you say denti.
I say denti.
What is the answer?
Like hentai.
Well, there is none.
Yeah,
so
I think it's just add nuts.
dentists.
Dentists.
What if there's 3 of them?
There's 3 dentists?
What if there's 4?
4 dentists.
At what point does it stop being?
Do you know?
Because if I'm telling you a story and I say the dentists work on me, are you going to think 2 or 6? Because what if there's really 6?
Do you know what
I
time?
can say that the same about everything. That's plural.
You could, but why would you? What?
Do you know when I always make my dentist appointments?
No.
Tooth hurdy.
Classic line.
Tooth
Yeah,
hurting.
still got it.
Knucklehead.
So,
Knuckle.
next question comes from Al. Al, we miss you. Al, we miss you
Oh,
so
I'm sorry,
bad.
you knuckle.
From China, Al from China. He says, do dentists like soil? And to answer that question, W.
Thank you, Bamba.
Welcome.
I'm talking to you live from the Dental Soil Center in Arizona. And
Why did he get to go to Arizona and we have to get stuck here?
basically, dentists do not like soil because
Yes.
young children will eat soil and the sand in the soil will scrape their teeth up. So
It doesn't clean it?
it's like
this is
10
a
times
deep,
worse than plaque.
Insightful soil.
But I'm going to tell you about andisols. Now, last time we learned about alpha sols, that's a soil order. And I'm really trying to get the Soil Scientist of the Year by giving out some really technical information that the soil scientists who vote on this every year will stop overlooking me and actually vote for me for Soil Scientist of the Year. So andisol is a volcanic soil. They're found in the northwestern United States. Relatively rare. They cover just 1% of the Earth's surface. And they're made of like soils that form in lightly organized crystal structured material. So it's really fine stuff. It holds water well, it holds nutrients well. It's really good for growing crops. They're often in cool areas with moderate to high precipitation. So andisols, volcanic soils, none in Minnesota, but some in the Seattle area. And that's it. Back to you, Bamba.
Wow. Thanks, Dave. W. What I learned from that was andisols have high moisture.
Just like backwater's mouth.
I know. What the hell happened? What are you doing? Were you imagining being at the dentist and your mouth went into like...
Yeah. He said
Out
to
of the
spit, but
fluoride?
I didn't spit.
Oh, you naughty boy.
That wasn't the dentist.
I eat the toothpaste.
The
Uncle.
all right, last subject, Kevin Heimer's favorite.
I was going to say it's not farts again, is it?
No, farts. Yeah, Kevin Heimer.
right, thin
This
crust or
is the
thick
all
crust?
Kevin Heimer show. Huh? It really is. Farts and pizzas. And
Pizzas can cause that.
and his favorite pastime, going to the dentist. So, let's talk about pizza for a minute.
I love pizza.
Not a broad subject at all, is it?
I
She loves
just-
pizza. She's going to go
That's
out
like
on a
the
limb.
most animated she's ever been, ever. Like, I like pizza. So, what is it about pizza you like, Sam?
I like it. I like the pepperonis. I like those a lot.
So say,
And then, you know, I like when it gets a little brown and crusty on top.
so say the whole thing was just a brown, crusty pepperoni.
Yeah,
Would you be fine with that then?
probably.
Does there have to be cheese and sauce?
What?
So maybe a little bit. I like to save my last bite to be just pepperoni.
Yeah? That's good.
Tim, this is what you're doing.
This is what we're trying to
This
do.
is what I need you to do. Okay? Okay? Shh. Let me handle this part, okay?
So, thick crust or thin crust?
Thin.
Thin. Depends
You
though.
know,
Thick can be
I
good.
don't know, man. A deep dish pizza's pretty good, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
man.
What happened, man?
Let's
Yeah,
get some
man.
Did you go back to the
Zod,
70s and
Totally.
Cheech and Chong in it right now? Here's the thing.
Let's go grab a slice, Shaggy.
Sauce
Zoink.
belongs under the cheese.
What's
yes.
that? What? Oh, those pizzas that are on top of the.
That's
cheese?
just
Yeah.
weird.
I don't like when they
Not a
put
big fan of that
the.
either.
You know what else I like? I kind of like. There's a new pizza joint, and we
Me.
can't say it because it would be advertising for them.
Just
But
like we couldn't say
if there was a
KFC.
small salad that was around in, oh screw it, Little Caesars.
Yeah,
They
just
have
Little
the pizza or the pretzel
Pretzel
crust
crust? How is
with
it?
the nacho cheese instead of the red sauce. Sweet baby Jesus, go get one. You think you know pizza? You don't know nothing until you have that.
I'm
There's
a
like-
big fan of the stuffed crust pizza, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
From Pizza Hut?
FYI, yes.
You guys ever make homemade pizza?
Or as Brian Myers calls it,
I wanna-
cheesy crusty pizza.
I want a pizza oven, outside, outdoor one.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be sweet?
have you ever had a pizza from Bonfire?
I guess I'm not even really that into wood-fired pizzas, so maybe I don't want one.
Oh, well, bonfires are delicious.
I'm against wood.
And
pretty
after
much
9
in
o'clock, they're
general.
half price.
Yeah.
So just saying, huh?
I'm pretty much against wood in general.
I know that's what she said. The
She did.
the
Call you
question.
backwoods.
Yeah, call me backwood.
That's what we
Backwoods
don't.
off.
You.
Ad off constantly TV.
I don't know
Anyway,
what just
sorry.
happened.
Yeah.
We lost it.
Sorry.
Pizzas. So, question for Bradley Sanford from Blaine. Bradley. Actually, Brad's supposed to be here right about now. So,
Brad, tell us.
if pizzas are round, why are pizza boxes square? Fair question.
Because it's easier
to
to
fold.
stack and fold.
Okay.
That's 100% why.
Really? Well, you were a pizza box folder, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
Pie boxes.
Now, can you do
I
it
love-
like they do on that
Why are
Domino's
pie
commercial,
boxes
where the
square?
guy does like 1,000
Same
boxes
We
in
used to have
7
to do
seconds?
a lot of boxes.
But have you ever seen that commercial? You know
get
what I'm talking about? He takes this giant piece of cardboard and he's like, and it's a box.
Yeah.
Sounds incredible. What is worse,
I don't believe
Papa John's commercials or Papa John's pizza?
I was in
Commercials.
Papa John's the other day for over an hour, I think.
John's or Murphy's?
Because they had to take the
Whatever's taken
They
big.
had to take the fixings out of the
Murphy's. Yep.
garbage to make your pizza.
No,
Hey,
people just
we
had
can't
no
badmouth.
light under their butt.
Our
Oh,
sponsors,
shoot, go back. Sorry.
you know, Papa might be watching this,
Yeah.
and he might.
I hear Peyton Manning really is his
sure
Papa
he's
John's
watching
chain is really taken
himself
off
on
in
TV
Colorado.
over
Did you
and
hear
over.
that?
Yeah.
I mean, tell me, those of you at home that think Peyton Manning's an idiot, great. But here's the thing.
Living in Denver.
The minute they legalized marijuana in Colorado, what did Peyton Manning do? He
Got
bought
the Papa John's.
16 Papa John's franchises. So who's laughing now? That is freaking genius.
That's the, what do they call him? The sheriff.
The sheriff. They call him the sheriff?
That's
Yeah.
what they call Denny Green.
I don't know. I think that's, maybe we just call him that.
We
in my
call him
house.
pork chop.
That's an old reference.
Ah, Danny Green. You guys watch that Randy Moss thing?
No.
good.
What? What is
You know,
it?
I heard about that. I
Tell me
saw on
about
it.
Netflix. Rand University.
Rand University, 30 for 30.
Uh-uh.
It's a documentary about
Well,
Randy Moss.
I thought the Cowboys, they were going to take me. Then they didn't take me, so then all of a sudden I got this phone call. It's, hi, it's Danny Green. We're the Vikings. We're going to take you. If you're still there next round.
Randy Moss said that?
But yeah, Randy Moss impersonating Danny Green.
That is. Can we get that somehow?
It's on Netflix.
Can we get a release for that?
Yeah,
Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
We
Hey,
have.
get your 84s
It
out.
was sponsored by Papa
Get your
Papa
84s.
John's, and I just shot
Claim
that
that.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
relationship in the foot.
Appreciate it. Let's say something about Papa Murphy's too while we're at it. Let's kill every relationship we've ever had with
What's-
anybody. Is that it? Is our time up? Or was it up 7 minutes ago? What? How
Minutes?
See, that's why it drives me nuts. He goes like this.
Yeah,
Right? Three.
That means
Three.
in 5
How
minutes.
many- now,
in 13 minutes,
Let me
there will
ask
be
you a
10
question.
minutes left.
I'm going to ask you a question. If you have 10 of something,
Do you want me to actually
four.
rip
And
pieces
then-
of paper up for you? Is it so visual
Okay.
that we need actual props?
okay, how many do we got now? There's 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? So all of this stuff represents 10. Now, this represents how many fingers you held up the first time. Now, is this pile more or less than this pile?
This
You
is
like
too
got a
hard.
degree and stuff.
This is too hard.
I thought you said this was 4.
Can't we just talk about farts again?
I did. 3. Did I say 3? I said 3. They're called Q-tips. Maybe we should use them every now and then.
What?
Of course,
Is that your
nowadays,
pterodactyl?
now if you do it, now if you do
Yeah,
it,
it's a pterodactyl.
now if you do it, you're gonna pull out the Q-tips and it's gonna be like Shrek, and
It's
you'll
like
have a
Jurassic
candle.
Park in here.
Why?
Huh?
Why nowadays?
Because you haven't cleaned them in a while.
Oh.
If you think 3 sounds like 4,
No, I was just remembering that he had 4 fingers up before. That's why I said it.
he
It
had
don't matter.
that was last show. All right, you know what? We got 9 minutes now. 9 minutes to do nothing. Because
So-
someone hurried me along and we went ahead and went through all the wonderful
We're done.
material.
We're cleaned up.
No, screw you. You're
How
fired.
about this one?
Kevin,
You're done.
get rid of him. Gosh, it's like,
How about this email?
I'm sorry.
I think you should eat pizza on your show and share.
was that real?
It was real.
What was that?
Party fart.
That was a party fart.
All the boys at the party.
Who was that?
That party.
Woo, party!
Hey, we've got to clean it up, remember. So, who did that?
It's okay, nothing.
I want to give them a medal.
I'll give 'em a
That's
better
party.
sign.
That party farty.
Things really went downhill tonight.
Yeah.
I think this is the most off we've ever been.
You start off with the fart oh my gosh. Our Twitter is blowing up.
So,
Is it really?
because this is live,
Yeah.
Off Constantly TV,
Hashtag.
hashtag Off Constantly.
No, at off constantly TV. I think you don't do the hashtag.
Okay. And then FaceTube is Off Constantly.
You're still on that.
We are. We're
Well, I
going
mean,
to update some
to our
pictures.
users.
We took a lot of pictures tonight. Tim took a bunch that we're going to be able to use. And,
Starting to smell that party farty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
he actually just took
I thought the party fart wasn't supposed to smell.
Well, sometimes it's a
Here,
lingerer.
if you just hang
It's a way
this
to
under
get
your
rid of the
nose.
people you don't want at the party too.
So-
Thinks it's funny, and they clear.
They do. Jay, final thoughts?
At off constantly TV.
Meh. That's your final thought? Meh.
I'm done with this.
All right. Let it go, man.
We really hate to disturb you, but you're still on TV, so maybe you'd like to say some final thoughts to the people at home?
I'd like to say this. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's been our pleasure to be here, and I hope you had a fun time. If you ever have any comments that you would like to email us at offconstantlytv@gmail.com. You can tweet us at offconstantlytv,
.com.
and you can look us up on Facebook at facebook.com/offconstantly. If you ever have any personal
Hashtag.
concerns, you can call me personally. My number is 651-784-55. Oh, that's right. I changed my number recently. Okay, well, I'll get you that number as soon as I have that. I can remember.
We could probably just look it up quick.
I realized I was going to give a fake number, and then I realized I was actually going to give a number, and I was like, oh, wait, why can't
You should have went
Because nobody would call.
911-555.
911.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, anybody who's watching the show probably should be calling 911 because either they're
Or hitting their life
some
alert.
sort of a deviant or yes.
Oh, sorry. I was actually hitting the microphone there.
All right,
Booyah.
you got my final
All right,
thought.
thank you. That was a good final thought. Quite possibly the longest one ever.
No, I think we should just leave.
On that note,
Yeah.
I like it.
Goodbye.